Thank you, Excellency. May I now request Dr. Nalaka Gudaive, Chairman of Sri Lanka Tourism and the representative here from Sri Lanka Tourism Promotion Bureau to give his presentation. Dr. Nalaka Gudaive.
Honorable Minister Basil Rajapaksa, Your Excellency the Ambassador Prasad Karyavasa, distinguished guests, my dear friends, very good evening. My little presentation, which will probably take about 10 to 15 minutes maximum, is about Sri Lanka and also the emerging opportunities in Sri Lanka for tourism-related investment. What I'm trying to do now is just to remind you what Sri Lanka is and what Sri Lanka can offer, not to teach you, because you definitely know what I'm going to say about. To start with, Sri Lanka, your little brother, is an island of 65,000 square kilometer area in the southern tip of India, and perfectly located as perhaps one of the future maritime hubs and aviation hubs because of the ideal location in the Indian Ocean. As you know, thousands of years ago, this was one of the major maritime naval hubs in the Silk Route. And now, within the next 10 to 15 years, we believe that a lot of people will see the geographical advantage of Sri Lanka and exploit the benefits that it can offer. Talk about tourism. Tourism in Sri Lanka is not very big. Last year, we had close upon 500,000 tourist arrivals, which is a very, very small number from your standards. And as you can see, last year, this is 2009, India was number one. In fact, sometimes back, Europe was our main tourist arrival country, Germany, France, UK. And India has already taken over as the number one tourist arrival country. But this 500,000 number, when I say small, I'd like to tell you another small fact. In 1982, when the trouble started, in that year, we had 500,000 tourists. So the number has not grown for the last 26 years. And just put a small calculation. Now you know the world tourism is growing at about 7%, 7.5% growth rate. Asia is growing at about 12 to 15%. If you put a simple number of 10% growth, and if not for the problem, by now we would have reached 2.5 million tourist arrivals. Therefore, we have now set ourselves a target. 2.5 million tourist arrivals within the next 5 years, if possible, sooner. That's our target going forward. And if you look at this year, during the first 6 months itself, we have had 48% growth in our tourist arrival numbers, and you need only about 28 to 29% growth rate to reach this target. And I'm sure this is something that is achievable. And so why Sri Lanka is important as a tourist destination? You are from India. India is a world like to many, because India can offer almost everything that a tourist is looking for. Sri Lanka is similar, but Sri Lanka has a distinct advantage, that it is small. It is only 65,000 square kilometer land. To travel from one end to the other, whatever the distance, it doesn't take more than 5 to 6 hours. Not more than 200 kilometers. And that's the advantage. And within this small geographic area, again, like in India, you find everything that a tourist would like to have. We have beaches like Maldives or Mauritius. We have ancient heritage sites, 2,500 years old, like Egypt or Greece. Rainforests like Congo and Amazon. Art and culture like India or Thailand. Waterfalls like Zambia or Canada. I don't know how many of you know that Sri Lanka has the highest number of waterfalls for that small area, if you take the density. And wildlife like Kenya or South Africa, then again, if you look at the density of wild animals, it is again very high. For example, leopards, we have the highest concentration in the world in Sri Lanka. Then natural beauty, gemstones like Madagascar or Burma. I don't know how many of you know that Sri Lanka is one of the 5th best known gem countries in the world. 90% of the land gem-bearing. Spices like India, Indonesia, festivals like China, Brazil. So it has everything. That is why 300 years ago, Marco Polo, the world famous traveler, said that it is undoubtedly the finest island in the whole world. And it was only in 2009, New York Times published an article which published 30 best locations to travel and rated Sri Lanka as number 1. And that is why we believe, and I'm sure you will agree, that it is truly a wonder nation. We have a very close link to India, starting from the legend itself, as our ambassador mentioned, Ramayana. Both Ramayana and Mahabharata, the great epics of India, mention about Sri Lanka. Particularly Ramayana, very closely linked to Sri Lanka. And whether it is mythology, whether it is truth, whatever the argument may be, people travel to Sri Lanka now looking for Ramayana trails. It has started about 2 years ago. Number